Utter rot. Let's take it easy today. Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy some. The creation of a masterpiece. The creation of a master. The creation of a masterpiece takes time. Hope to see you again.
Our coin was... Nerves are much depleted after that indulgence.
These were necessary expenses, mind. No use clinging to every last coin.
Let's take it easy today. Welcome. If you think me a liar, then the item you request is complete. Hope to see you again.
Where? Oh, there's always demand for weapons. Particularly near the... Do you come again?
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of... crowds, but here, pleasure doing business.
I'm sure I can handle this.
This ox, I'll need to see some coin before I let you off.
What the?
Suppose I'm tired. Let us see what you're made of! Let my magic grant you an elemental boon! I dare tire of this. I did my best to match your skill, Master. You're really pushing your luck. And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for? A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? Come to think of it, we might already have what we seek stored away.
What should I do? You came to see me?
Lots to do. What to do? Let's take it easy today. Lots to do.
What manner of madness is this?
This ox cart's back.
I'll need to see some coin before I...
It falls on me to living God, but dreams.
Stand strong!
I see you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can. Heal yourselves! That went well.
I've more than my...
It strikes me that we have not visited Mel for some time. Shall we stop by and see how its people fare of late?
You'll get what's coming here. Well met, sir. How am I supposed to?
You're wasting your time to...
Might I interest you in my... my humble wares? Much obliged, sir.
Ever since the reign of the village of Malv has... Yet not only has the none save the sovereign can... The fault here lies with you.
With all due respect, Sir Martin, was it not the former consul? Yet the stronghold has remained entirely silent.
I know of no such agreement.
But I'm quite sure the
You would dare misrepresent the words of... If so, then Melv's...
What?
Save your honeyed...
I'm trusting you.
You came to see me. Still, how would you like to... It was by your godly efforts that met the people of this village. Well, now, it is time we slept.
Why would someone do such a thing?
Ours is a show unright.
I've more than my fair.
I've not much to offer.
We're still patching up.
All's lost.
I've more than my...
This can't be how it ends.
I'm frightfully busy.
Well met, sir. How may I help you, sir? I'll take any
Come, Sonnet.
I'm always winning.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Sir, I am sorry you had. Jonas has been yet how can he condone leaving a man though the chief has forbidden it? Will you aid us in our efforts?
Our aid is required, Master.
Come to offer your aid.
Living hard.
It is hard to find my footing in this darkness. Very well. I shall return. It is uncommonly rare, this. I look forward to informing my own master of its finding when I return beyond the rift.
Let me get that.
I suppose we'll be wanting to report back now.
Tis overly narrow here, and ill-suited to combat.
Let us conclude our business and be quit of this place. There is naught to be gained from lingering.
What a relief.
I shall come at once, Arisen.
So, 'twould seem your rescue mission was a success.
How can you say that, Jonas?
Cruel, am I? You're banished. All of you.
How can he be so cold? How can he be so cold?
'Tis not your place.
How can he be so cold?
Might I interest you in much obliged, sir?
Methinks I espied one of the grimoires in Sir Merdin's home. Shall we have a look around for it? Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Ain't got the foggiest.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient. Oh, they only travel during the day.
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you...
Let 'em try.
You!
Come on!
I will be your shield. Ice's sting is yours to wield.
Bear in mind that the brute will seek out women with unwavering persistence.
His tendency might have stopped, though if he do so, is for danger. And the behemoth will soon topple. Moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this. Well done. Have any hope of this? We must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal. Can't get any worse than it.
You're gonna regret that.
I did my best to match your skill.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen.
luck.
I'm done for.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Wait for the new equipment to come in.
Have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
Now here's a welcome sight.
So much growling. Time.
Those new recruits barely live their swords.
Hail.
This ox I'll need to see some coin before I let you off.
Not good to do this.
I'm a goner.
Never heard of it. Prepare yourself!
What's enough?
Naught compares to the...
Can't even think straight. This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Oh, so I've learned.
E'er since the village of Mal, yet not only none save the fault here lies.
With all due respect, was it not the fault, yet the stronghold?
I know of no such.
But I'm quite.
You would dare, if so.
What?
Save your honey.
If I were you, Master, I'd not leave this unread.
came to see me. Still, how would you... It was by your godly efforts that Malv escaped the worst of the people of this village. Well, now, 'tis time we...
Where is Ulrika? The Queen Regent has declared that all who seek to...
Ulrika is got...
What?
She stole away and I cannot say why. Realizing her plans for...
You would have me...
Aye, that's the...
Very well. I shall take... For the time being, your...
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Well met, sir.
You've heard she left. As for where she... 'Twould be unwise. I can only pray that she...
Over here, if you please.
No!
But Jonas, isn't...
I've held my tongue till now, but no, this is impermissible. As Half's leader, can you truly say...
Who are you?
I, Jonas. I am an outsider. I shall follow my own. All those with the strength and courage to do...
Our aid is required, Master. Let us depart with due haste.
Mayhap the one we're here to meet intends to arrive at a different time of day.
This is the wrong time of day for what we have in mind. Best we set out again later.
That old man by the shore. What drives him so unbendingly out into open waters?
He's something of an enigma, isn't he?
Perhaps we will understand more in time.
Tis you. My thanks. The captured villager ought to be...
Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here. is uncommonly rare, this. I look forward to informing my own master of its finding when I return beyond the rift. I have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Efficiency at its best.
Would that we might always be so instead, eh?
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Let us see what you're made of.
I will not be swayed. I will not be swayed.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. The walls are too close for comfort here. Should we encounter trouble, we would be at a disadvantage.
Let us conclude our business and be quit of this place. There is naught to be gained from lingering.
Thank heaven, let us be on our way.
This material can be used to enhance equipment, and is a rarity besides.
I dare say the quandary of what to do with it is half the joy.
Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
Keep your voice low, lest my heart leap from my throat.
'Tis rather high. It might be beyond our reach. Master, I believe I could be of aid here. Might I be of assistance?
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead. I'm sure there's a very good reason for this detour. We must respect our Master's wishes.
You have returned triumphant.
Indeed. And now that the task is done, in exchange, I beg you to forgive those who joined me. Yet I will go forth from this village with my...
There'll be no need for that, Ulrika. In light of your good deeds, all shall...
After you left, it is as you yourself have said. Yet 'twas your heartfelt plea that reminded us of it. 'Tis our hope that you will guide us.
Aye, if that is what is needed. To think I would meet, I cannot return to Mal. This village also suffered the pray. Give my...
You're wasting your time.
I ne'er thought the day would come this time. I shall...
Well met. Looking to make a much obliged, sir.
My way, would it? But the fact remains that...
I've long known fishing...
Where would our village be without you? Where would our village be? Where would our village...
You would entrust this item of import. Me? Master? Very well. I shall keep it safe till you have need of it. We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then the item you requested is... Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good. Many thanks to you. Might as well take a look while you're... Stop by again, Sue.
Apart from my joints, I've not to complain.
I shall come at once, Arisen.
You would rifle? This is the height of indecorum. Have you found any grimoires? You know not where I shall divulge but one village assailed by the dragon.
Quickly now! Our master beckons!
'Tis easily done.
Reckon trade towns can make you right sick of... crowds, but here, at least, you'll find...
We must rest, though the sun... Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something. The creation of a masterpiece takes time, sir. Hope to see you again.
The hours seem to fly when I'm here.
Fools.
Well, if you think me a liar, then the creation of a masterpiece. The creation of a masterpiece. Hope to see you again. Well, if you think me a liar, then the item you requested is complete. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all I ask. Hope to see you again.
You might say that the purpose of a forgery is limited only by one's own imagination.
Someone might pay good coin for it, either because they seek a forgery...
Got something for me?
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Much to do. Might as well take a look. While you're here, stop by again soon.
Hail, friend. 'Tis not long. I thought it only right. I was also rather. Ah. There is a log bridge near the.
Hail. What brings you here?
This looks
Ox carts don't travel at night. Monsters are apt to grow.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs.
This ox... I'll need to see some coin before I let you...
What ought I to do?
I'm a goner.
It's dark enough to warrant the use of your lanterns. Have no means of experiencing our enemy's weakness.
I grant your weapon a magical boon. Our foe has been locked off balance. Grab hold and drag it to the ground. The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this. It was most effective. Take out. Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master.
Ah, 'tis a relief to hear. My humblest thanks. You've proven... And if anyone can... Go on, humor it. It is good to know that Ulrika is safe.
Nice place, this.
I should very much like to rejoin... you, Master.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both rolls myself. But do come again.
Ah, here we are. The ox cart made it without too much trouble.
There are worse ways to travel, I suppose.
Come to think of it, we might already have what we seek stored away.
This is generally used as a material. Different combinations of materials result in different creations. I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way?
I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
When tarred, be sure to avoid open plain.
Shall we make them rue their own impatience?
We must focus on finding victory, whatever our discomfort.
It is easily done. Our party is well balanced. I can see no weaknesses that might be exploited.
We ought to have no trouble on the journey.
Is
Take that!
What is it? 'Tis dreadful dull. All I want is to study. If only I had a grim. If you find any grimoire, you needn't seek them out. Any you have there. All done. Oh, and Gran is like to confiscate the grimoires should she espy them. So, we are to scour for the grimoires on Miss Trish's list.
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
They'll wish they'd helped when all I said.
It's a shame. I wonder what's going on.
This morning.
Really now. You mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget.
Apologies, but I can't.
Alright, help us some decent sleep. Got to press on. There's much needs doing.
What should I get up to today? This ox cart. I'll need to see some coin before I let you off.
What ought I to do?
I'll take the night watch of a desk work any day.
I'm not going to take that from you.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boost. A well-placed strike to send it gazing skyward. Focused attack will end this foe.
Let us see what you're made of.
One of our number is unconscious. That was careless. Know your limits. A common reward for Frustratingly so. We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Choppers! Seems there's no escaping them!
It has a resistance to ice.
As planned!
Then I shall remain by your side.
A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
We must be prepared to make our own lights before we proceed.
I am well aware of the particulars.
Where do you think you're going, eh?
Very well. I shall return.
There's a campsite nearby, if memory serves. I camped there myself in another world. Shall I lead the way?
Look there. I espy another statue.
Why don't we go take a look?
Mayhap you will think this a trifle, but... Curious thing.
I've an inkling this is not our first time here.
How very curious. I wonder what other secrets this place holds.
Here to ask aught of me, I...
Well met, sir.
How goes it? Have you found Fulminous shield, the magic aegis, perchance? Oh dear. Still haven't found it? How goes it? Have you found Fulminous shield, the magic... Oh dear.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
It's not our place to hurry the Arisen. We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume?
Leave this place and...
Well, if you think me a liar, then the item you requested is Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. Hope to see you again.
forgery. I wonder whether we'll find a purpose for it.
'Tis my indistinguishable from the genuine article. That fact alone means it has potential.
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of... crowds, but here, pleasure doing bit...
Let's take it easy today. Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy... Ah! I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good... Many thanks to you. Suppose I could need anything. Stop by again soon.
It's been a hard day. Not but the dullest of work.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you?
Die in a place like this.
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then the item you requested. Complete. Ah! I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. Hope to see you again. Well, if you think me a liar, then the item you requested. Complete. Ah! I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all I ask. Many thanks to you. Well, if you think me a liar, then buy the item you requested is complete. Hope to see you again.
Let's get to work.
Have you found any grimoires? This will suffice. You have proven your attempt very well. Patience, my pupil. A riddle meteoron? It differs from all magics known to me. Tell me, who taught you this magic? Trisha taught? Why is this the first I'm hearing? Wait! Begone! Any agreement twixt us is null. Get out of my sight! Begone! Begone!
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
As they come, I say.
This looks as good a...
An ox cart ought to make our...
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of... crowds, but here, at least, pleasure doing business.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Hold! It ought to be on my daughter's head. Leave me! Leave me! Leave me! I shall hear what...
Let me get that.
Need anything?
Gotta take opportunities as they come.
You are the places where I find it.
Ah, so Miss Trisha is Sir Murden's daughter. 'Tis only natural that he should worry for her well-being.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
My feet always take me here.
Life's been pretty kind to me.
Amy has told me of aught that transpired. In truth, I dreaded the thought of my daughter. In hindsight, if you would still learn of my magic... I do not do so lightly. It was my own choice to send her away for... Take caution. I appreciate the gesture.
Save all that grip. Have you brought me a grimoire, sir? Thank you for all the grimoires, sir. Then you have my gratitude. Oh, mayhap this is only fitting, really. Go on. 'Tis no cheap...
Miss Trisha was positively thrilled.
We've got goblins!
I suppose I'll handle this.
I grant your weapon a magical boon. I see you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
Indeed. Surely we've time for a short kip ere we continue on our merry way. Trisha! Trisha!
We managed to avoid the worst by some miracle. You must come visit us again.
'Twas a near thing, but Miss Trisha is saved. Let us look in on her again in the coming days to see how she fares.
No quarrel here.
I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Shall we get underway?
Hoy! 'Twould seem who could have suspected things Gran said 'twas because the match is going to teach me how to control. Oh, that reminds me. I'll need to study hard if I'm...
To think the young lass bore such fearsome potential. Oh, 'tis a gladsome thing you managed to save her, master.
I always wanted to learn magic, but now I know not to underestimate the dangers.
Ah, now. I shan't condemn you for it. You couldn't have known the dangers. You see, as her father feared the same fate would befall, but now that Trisha has awoken to the... You've been good to me. I mean to teach you one of my... Take this. Trisha is proof. I suppose the apple does...
Pray, follow me.
Suppose I could enjoy some idle chit-chat?
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
No smoke joy!
We can ill afford to grow overcome. Our foe is not yet routed.
A result to be proud of.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
No doubt this triumph will spur us.
In truth, I'm unready to part from this place. Am I to not be allowed to explore it further?
The covetous nature is like to invite all manner of misfortunes. A heavy pack, not least among them.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way.
Well met. Word of my dismiss would seem my time. Can't say I'm happy. And if you'll remember... Going, are you?
Sir! The Cyclops has come!
And I thought
Aye. We mustn't let it approach.
Stand firm!
Continue our onslaught, and the behemoth will soon topple.
Moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
You have my protection.
Let my magic strike with elemental. I've got a firm grip on our bow.
Is everyone all right?
Aye, sir.
Glad to hear it.
Aye, sir.
Tis a weight off our minds to have...
Full glad I am to see you unharmed, my friend.
Over here, if you would. Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen.
Then I shall remain by your side.
Hi there. I was just wondering if you've done much on my behalf. If this ordeal has taught me anything. See, I have a friend who emigrated there, even if it means serving under different... Suppose this is... And may the sun shine...
I'm glad to know that Sir Baron has found a new path. Mayhap we ought to go and visit him later. See how he fares.
Splendid.
impressive view. We can infer much of the lay of the land.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next? Batal's Empress has clearly earned the love and respect of her subjects.
Methinks it comes of their mutual devotion. Her Majesty offers up a prayer alongside her people every single day.
'Tis a far cry from Vermont.
I shall take this opportunity to observe our surroundings.
I'll take any chance not to think on my troubles. If I sleep on
Thank you, Master. I only hope I did not disappoint. Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route.
Go on, have a look.
Days like this make me glad to be alive.
Well met. You'll be glad to know that I... Which brings me to a... Now, as I was... 'Twould seem 'tis part of a set. I've heard tell that it's... But you, sir, I implore you. All I want is to give my family... Greetings, Sir Arisen. Have you found the second volume of On the Transference of Fortune Smiles? Perhaps you'd care to join me. Come.
Shall we follow, Master?
What business have you?
This is it.
Dear, is this truly...
Have faith, my darling.
Father, you...
'Tis good to hear you. I believe I need... Ha! Did I? A failure then. Ah, well. I have learned my lesson, my dears.
Oh,
You two had the right of it.
Father?
Enough of that. You have my gratitude. I hope I can count on your
I've heard a blacksmith of singular skill resides in Back Batal. Perhaps he could restore the regalia. A sword. If you wish to meet with this person, I would gladly lead the way.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
I've not been to them.
If 'tis ho, 'tis a regalia. But as What?
That went rather poorly, I fear. What are we to do now? That went rather poorly, I fear. What are we to do?
Beg pardon, sir. You'll have to forgive him. Though, he's a...
Enough cheek, you...
Of course you can. Psst. Hang up. Never mind. Hang about. 'Twas special to the monsters. Listen, should you succeed now, true so you'll want to cast... Oh, suppose you'll be need...
If we can procure some glimmer coal from Dick...
If you can bring us... As I've said, so you'll want to cast your eyes at Digger's Ruins.
Look around if you want. But be sure to buy all.
Look at my wares. Welcome. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate. We offer excellent... service at a fair price. Always a pleasure.
Tis a glad thing we rested when we did.
We must not let down our guard.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
We're unlikely to find any warm hearths down here.
What I wouldn't give for a map. Particularly one that could tell us where all the treasure lies.
By your leave.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. Profitable endeavor.
I must confess, naught rattles me quite so much as the unexpected snuffling of my lantern.
I dare say that's part and parcel of the adventurous trade.
One of us has been drenched! That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it? I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find. There, Master! Knackers!
It cannot weather Ice's numbing grip.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe.
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
A well-made thing, that. Perhaps we could make use of it.
You seem rather keen to be rid of your old equipment.
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
I say we give it a push and see what happens.
Battle is best avoided here.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow, and mind the ceiling.
Be sure to keep your wits about you.
Very well. I shall return.
Cannot be too careful.
Don't waste this chance. We must press home our advantage. Focused attack will end this foe.
Well aware. Let me get that.
Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here. If we could... procure some glimmer coal from Digger's ruins. Sir Broker ought to have a change of heart about the regalia sword. Allow me to show you the way.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
One never can have too many of these.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter? What's come over you, Arisen?
The Arisen hath been drenched. Then I shall remain by your side.
Excellent! Just what I was hoping for. This ought to suffice, unless you'd rather mine for more, Master.
True enough.
I'm flattered that you would choose to leave an item of such consequence in my charge. I'll take good care of it.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
'Tis a tad inconvenient that we can't share equipment.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible. This ought to be more than enough glimmer coal to satisfy the smith. Shall we deliver it to Sir Sara? If you wish to meet with this person... I would gladly lead the way.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
This isn't the way to our destination. But I presume you've a new one in mind. Lead on.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually. Good. I just about breathed my fill of stagnant air.
Such dark depths take their toll on the spirit.
I suppose 'tis so. I spy a hobgoblin. Fire won't do much good here. Best try a different tack.
Very well. I shall return. skill, Master. We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. Keep your ears pricked. Our foes might betray themselves with the slightest sound.
Pray. Speak up should you notice or to miss.
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
I shall take this opportunity to observe our surroundings.
Looking for aught in particular?
I won't stand for this! Workers interested in my wares?
Another day of work awaits.
No dawdling. The Arisen calls.
No quarrel here.
You're back. Have you any glimmer call for me? Look at it all. Brocker, we've got more glimmer coal. Now we can reignite.
Tisn't the forge what needs it. I've no use for. I'll not hear another word.
Oh, my apologies for the way I see it. If old Brocker's the only smith with the skill, I'm grateful for your trust. May I? But I'll see it done all the. Mark me. This blade will be shining like a star by the time.
So Sarah might be the dwarf's apprentice, but restoring that sword will be no mean feat. Is she
What business?
Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batal. Shall we go and meet with him? If you wish to meet with this person, I would gladly lead the way.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Welcome, and well.
Met. Do come again. Welcome. Well met. Always a pleasure. Huh? What in the... Oh, I haven't slept a wink. I simply... Well, I am glad that which makes things rather difficult. Say, would you be persuaded to... 'Twill be well worth any try. I've heard aught of a grift. Do keep in mind, of course, I could look as long as I please. Indeed. 'Tis said that, of course, I would... Then I shall depart at once.
He wishes to gaze upon a griffin firsthand. 'Tis a tall ask, but not impossible. Shall we go where we are bid? Pray, allow me to show you the way.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
I could do with a few more hours sleep. I'm about ready to... I like to come here when I need a minute to think.
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten. Lots to do. Precious little time.
Beg pardon, sir. Do you know how long you'll be? I only ask so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
'Tis not our place to hurry the arisen.
How might I be of service? Most of it only do take care to leave the room as you found it.
'Tis as if the spring melted all... I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Shall we get underway?
Most of our guests only do take care to leave the room as you found it. If there's one thing, do come again.
This might be worth a read.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Is this place bereft of beasts and brigands both? If we seek monsters,
I will protect you.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Take that!
Watch your footing, Master. Losing your balance on an incline misshot. Powerless. Avoid I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
'Tis well to be prepared, but over-preparation was... Watch for the hobgoblin!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Yes, Master. We achieved remarkable synchronicity.
Indeed. 'Twas enough to make one pity our foe.
Cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
We'd best be prepared to make our own light before we proceed.
I am well aware of the particulars. I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. A profitable endeavor.
Oof, that was close.
Lay down your arms. Don't hurt yourself.
You keep your knife, and I take the rest.
I must summon reinforcements. I grant your weapon a magical boon. Turn out your pockets. I'm taking the rest. Turn out your pockets. I'm taking the rest.
We are to retreat, then?
Little does our foe realize how narrowly they escaped death's touch.
True enough.
Arisen. I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Is there anything you can do about this obstacle?
If you need that destroyed,
I'm your pawn.
Bones. What bones? Fire won't do much good here. Best try a different.
an unlikely location for a path. Mayhap it leads to a hidden hoard of treasure.
Pray, keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in.
Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
Keep your voice low, lest my heart leap from my throat.
Out of the cave at last.
The air beneath the earth is stifling, to be sure.
True enough.
Good thing I was standing here, eh?
Let me get that. Right you are.
Come chasing it as well. Aye. Rumors about... And if monsters happen to be guarding it, I should...
It is a remarkable treasure we've found.
Perhaps fortune has deigned to aid us at last.
It is overly narrow here, and ill-suited to combat.
Let us proceed with caution. Eyes peeled, ears pricked.
fond of picking... things up, aren't you? Would you care to behold a forgotten riftstone, as yet undiscovered in this world? Then follow me. 'Tisn't far.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory. Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
At last! A chance to use this!
Assailants, Master!
Right where I want you.
I must summon aid. Before it's too late.
Well done, Master.
Blighter.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. Any beast will grow ferocious when backed into a corner.
Can I give it its comeuppance?
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. Risen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
I shall take this opportunity to observe our surroundings.
We Ponzimir travellers from beyond the rift. What cause have the Batali to regard us with such hostility?
Take heart, for we are fulfilling our duty at the Arisen's side. We have naught to be ashamed of.
What business?
Then I shall remain by your side.
That was a fine soap.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
look.
I've got left of my 18 pains.
Interested in my wares? Pleasure doing...